although this is an incredible achievement for science and society. We're going to take a step back from the realm of technology and pharmaceuticals to delve deeper into what changes the average person can implement today to live a longer and healthier life. All links used for research in this video are available in the description below, be sure to check them out. According to a study from Harvard University, experts recommend that everyone drink between 11 and 16 cups of water per day to maintain optimal health. There are many reasons why it's important to drink enough water every day, including the fact that not doing so can lead to chronic dehydration, which affects as much as 75% of the American population. We're all aware that McDonald's isn't exactly the healthiest option, and that we should eat more leafy greens, but there's a lot more to a healthy diet than that. While it's true that most of us may benefit from making the same healthy food choices, it's important to remember that each person is unique and needs to tailor their diet accordingly. Calcium, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins A, C, and D are just few of the key minerals found to be low in the normal American diet. A simple blood test may inform you about your current baselines for nutrients inside your body and where improvements can be made. 1 billion people worldwide and 41.6% of Americans are vitamin D deficient, according to a 2011 study. If you're deficient in vitamin D, you may not be reaping all of its health benefits. Vitamin D helps your body fight disease, lowering your risk of multiple sclerosis and other conditions. Consequences of vitamin D deficiency include increased risk of cardiovascular disease and influenza. The symptoms of depression may be alleviated and mood control may be aided by it. As with the first two items on this list, this is just an example from one nutrient in the body. There are many others that can affect the way your body operates. And you can add them to your diet by eating the right foods with a high concentration of the nutrient or looking to take supplements that you can find in the drugstore. However, before deciding if you want to take any supplements or make any drastic changes, please consult a doctor, as I am not one. 1/3 of adults, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, don't get the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. This recommendation is based on the fact that sleep deprivation has been linked to an array of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and depression. Depression and heart disease. We've all had a bad night of sleep before, and I'm sure you remember how miserable and difficult it was to operate throughout the day versus one where you get a good night's sleep. The culminating effect of these long nights and lost hours is referred to sleep death, a term that neuroscientist Matthew Walker often refers to when sleep debt is incurred. It is extremely difficult to make back for every hour of sleep lost. It can take up to 4 days to fully recover from its effects when you have night after night of bad sleep. Your sleep debt works up a tap where it continues to accumulate and gets away from you. Dr. Walker believes that this conundrum can shave years off of your life. The best way to prepare for a good night's sleep is to put away screens 2 hours before bed and develop a routine that helps you relax. Unwinding and disconnecting from your daily activities is important for getting high-quality sleep. Feel free to experiment and find out what works best for you before bed. Tip number 4, make time for exercise. And in this first part, we'll discuss cardiovascular exercise, or cardio. Many people mistakenly believe that only activities like running and cycling qualify as cardio, but in reality, almost any kind of movement can be classified as cardio, including walking, playing sports, dancing, and even jumping up and down on a trampoline. What these activities all have in common is that they trigger your body to take in more oxygen to maintain energy levels, which in turn increases your heart rate, among several other reactions within the body. Getting your heart rate up is essential for strengthening your heart and overall health. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 deaths is caused by heart disease, which is why maintaining the health of your heart should be a priority for everybody. On top of that, it can improve your memory, protect your brain against the decline that comes with aging, and it also triggers the release of endorphins. Within your body, endorphins are a natural hormone produced within your nervous system. They are often referred to as the happy hormone because it is known to make people happier. It naturally lifts Your mood and is the hormone behind the phenomena of the runner's heart. The next segment we're going to look at in exercise is resistance training. Resistance training. When it comes to resistance training, it turns out that there's more than meets the eye. That is not just for building strength and looking fit or muscular. According to research conducted by Wayne L. Westcott, lowering abdominal fat and raising insulin sensitivity may help people avoid or better manage conditions like type 2 diabetes. Advantages similar to those of cardiovascular exercise, plus his findings suggest it may boost bone density and alleviate back discomfort. Conditions such as arthritis and fibromyalgia. In addition, it may counteract a variety of age-related skeletal muscle declines. According to the United States Department of Health and Human Services, adults should engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity physical exercise every week. Relationships with others. A review of 148 studies regarding social interactions found that people with strong and developed social circles are 50% less likely to die prematurely, and interestingly enough, it has been found that those who have committed to a life partner on average live 3 years longer than those who don't. When you have people in your life that you can discuss problems with, you don't have to internalize the stress. The science states that even just thinking about the people that you care about after going through a stressful event or task can lead to quicker recovery from the symptoms of stress as well. In turn, this keeps stress levels lower over time and reduces its long-term impact on your health. On the flip side, loneliness is often a significant predictor of poor health. For a long time it has been commonly associated with depression and is now even being reported to have an impact on pain tolerance and immune system dysregulation. What a lot of people overlook is the preparation and changes influenced by being social. Being around people can promote several changes to your health, such as personal hygiene. There are a lot of factors that go into deciding what a healthy lifestyle looks like for you, from the items on this list to the research that scientists have done on these topics, and everything in between. One of the most common influences is unintentional peer pressure, which can affect health-related decisions like exercise, diet, and certain activities. That's all for today, and thanks for watching the Health Paradigm channel. Until next time. Goodbye.